What's up guys, Philip at Trade Genius. Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use a measurement of Bitcoin volatility to give you a heads up before a large move happens. Move could be up or down, but it's an interesting little tool you can use, add to your trading dashboard. So let's check that out in this video.
Trade Genius.
Guys, really quickly, our fall special is still running, $3.99. Gets you the room, gets you in with us, trading cryptos, ETFs, binary options. Our binary options just hit another high, 116 wins, 6 losses. This goes back to early 2017. We trade mostly the Forex pairs on that, but complements our other trading strategies with crypto and the stocks and ETFs. So check that out, get in the room with us. All right, so let's take a look at this chart we're talking about here. Okay, so what this is 24-hour volatility. BitMEX actually supplies this measurement, and all it is when the Bitcoin price starts to get volatile, most notably on the daily bars. If you get large daily bars, this measurement is going to increase. So like for example here, price was coming down, we were getting small bars, and then the volatility dropped. I drew this range here because this is like the key range I look at for this before a heads up on a big move. And so once the volatility dips below this like 2 level and we get sub 2 readings, that's when I want to basically take a look at possibly a large move setting up. So I marked where that's happened on this chart, and as you can see as we go through this, you know, it happened here, boom, next day big bar up, volatility spikes up, dipped into it here. You can't see it down here because of the bars covering it, but it did. Next day, boom, nice move up. It's kind of short-lived, but nonetheless. Same thing here, dipped in here, stayed low for a couple of days, and then it rolled over, and you were actually getting some indication of direction on the previous days, but that took a couple, 3 days to manifest. On this one, it dipped, very next day, large bar down. Again here, dipped, and 2 days later, large bar down. Dipped low again, and then a couple days later, large bar up. Same thing here, a couple days later, a move down. And so it's key for me, I like to know where we are in this cycle, where's volatility, and as you can see, we've dipped into it again. So I would look to see, one thing, you know, when you want to know what the direction is, one thing you can look at is what is the color of the bar, okay, before the move. And a lot of times before the move that you'll get a daily bar in the direction of the larger move. Now in some cases that doesn't happen, but for example here we had a green bar, daily close small one, next day big green bar in the daily, next day green bar. This one had a green bar when it dipped, but the next day it dipped lower and it turned red and then rolled over red. This one dipped, red bar, and then rolled over red. This one red, red, rolled over red. This one green, green, boom, up green. This one signaled on a green bar, then it turned red, and then rolled over. So, you know, you either see, seems to be that you either see a move the very next day once you dip below that sub 2 reading, or you might have a day or two of very tight range, but those days up or down are pretty key in the direction. The only day recently that it didn't really follow that trend was over here, where you had a green bar print on the daily before a big move down. So it's not perfect. No indicator or pattern will always repeat 100% of the time, but you kind of look at the probabilities. But the way I would probably trade something like this is to wait for, usually when you're in a consolidation, you're going to get that type of move out of it. So you'll see a pennant form, and for example, we could look at the current chart. So I got a lot of lines on here, but what you want to focus on is this area here. So we're in this consolidation. So any type of break, either down out of this trend line or above this trend line, and these two support levels at 61.46 and 63.30 approximately, to me would be a big tell that you need to hop on. So you could put a buy or a sell stop limit, and what that means is when price hits that, you're going to initiate like a market order. It's kind of a breakout trade, and then catch that move up. But I wouldn't do that unless I was thinking there was a good probability for a move one way or the other. And based on that volatility indicator, that's what we're setting up for in the next 24 to 48 hours. The other thing that I like that we're setting up on is on our analog chart, right? So this is kind of like the model we've been following for how we've been more of a compressed move from 2014. And as you can see here, we're currently here, and if we're following the trends of the swings where we've had these pivotal swing points, then we should see a swing point here to the upside. So we're kind of waiting around to see if that happens, and because the volatility is indicating that we're probably due for a large move, kind of biased to seeing a move jump up. So we'll see how that happens. But again, probably the best thing to do is work buy stops or sell stops to catch the move when it happens. All right, guys, well, I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. Again, join us in the room for a year, $3.99 marked down. That's a great deal. And with the current rate of winning on all of our products, I think you're going to make that back in very short order and make money with us. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Trade Genius.